Hey, welcome to episode 3. Yes, it's only 3 of this particular show. Every week we're having one show or another. Well, this series is Which Song Do You Like Better? I've just written these songs a few minutes ago, and they're very different from each other. So, direct from the Rob Lincoln Unpresidential Library, I'd like to know which song you like better. So this first song was inspired by listening to Revolver, specifically I'm Only Sleeping. And the reason I was doing that is a couple weeks back, I asked listeners on my Facebook page to vote for what album they would like me to write songs to be inspired from. And first prize went to the Basement Tapes, but second prize went to Revolver. So this is for those 3 people who voted for Revolver. I'm Only Sleeping is on the Revolver album in the British version. And in the United States, it's on Yesterday and Today. But this is from a song on Revolver that I was inspired to write. And it doesn't sound anything like I'm Only Sleeping. But it inspired me. And thanks to those voters who voted for Revolver. That was Liz Miller, Ann Ramsey, and Russ Clank all the way back about a month or so ago. So here we go. This song is called Silver Slippers. You may interpret this any way you want. In the middle of a long dark dream, I awoke to see you there. In the middle of a cold old night, you wore ribbons in your hair, silver slippers on the floor, beckons me to hear no more. Silver slippers, padding into dawn. In the shadows I close my eyes, too afraid of what I see. In the dream world I still feel safe inside. Don't know what's come over me. Silver slippers on the floor, beckons me to hear no more. Silver slippers, padding into dawn. 4:45, I can't take no more. I go down to watch TV, then I stand. Now that I'm awake, the nightmares become reality. I try to sleep, then I close my eyes. The ghostly features beckon me. I'll still turn away for you all the light. Oh, you reality. Silver slippers on the floor, beckons me to hear no more. Silver slippers, padding until dawn. Silver slippers on the floor, beckons me to hear no more. Silver slippers, padding until dawn. That was just written Silver Slippers. First time I played it through ever, so far from perfect, but got to get this video up. Some people are waiting, at least one person. So I just learned earlier tonight that the greatest singer-songwriter, well, not the greatest singer-songwriter of all time, but the greatest political satirist songwriter of all time, passed away at the age of 97. The great Tom Lehrer. If you haven't heard Tom Lehrer, you need to listen to Tom Lehrer. There was no one like him. I consider him the funniest songwriter who ever lived. If you Google who the funniest songwriter ever lived was, most of the things that come back list Randy Newman, who certainly is not as funny as Tom Lehrer. He's a great songwriter, though. And if you actually Google the greatest musical satirist of all time, Tom Lehrer's name will come up immediately and exclusively. So try that. But anyhow, Tom Lehrer had the most amazing sense of rhyme schemes, just incredible rhymes. Could never duplicate that. Can't even come close. This next song tried to be in his style, but I don't really find it funny at all. But it is contemporary and it is satire. So hopefully you'll at least understand that it was written very quickly. It's called Due Process. Again, I don't think this is much of a song. It's supposed to be funny, and it's really not, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe you'll find it funny. It's called Due Process, in the style of Tom Lehrer, or attempting the style of Tom Lehrer, which I'm not very good at. How dare you say I'm a Nazi, to say that you have so much moxie. I'm just happy to kidnap folks who don't know me. Don't tell me they are good and kind. All I know is they're not my kind, but at least I'm not an anti-Semite, no siree. Now if someone goes against the law, they don't need to have no other flaw. To the concentration camps, I'll whisk them away. And while they're walking down the street, it's me that they just might meet. I don't care if they ever get a say. What's due process? What's that old nonsense? I never heard that silly word till now. I just want them to be in prison. It don't matter who or why or how. Today the law we must defend is who is and ain't a citizen. Tomorrow we should deport the journalists. And a few months later the Democrats would almost forget way before that, the Palestinians and socialists. What's due process? What's that old nonsense? I never heard that silly word till now. I just want them to be in prison. It don't matter who or why or how. Eventually we'll have a country that will be a place especially for me, a red-blooded patriotic man. I dream a dream I don't understand, and I follow a Nazi plan. But how dare you virtue signal me that I am. I guess, as I always say, if the shoe fits, wear it. Is that this, or something like that? Anyhow, it's not a real funny subject right now. But it was on my mind when I was thinking of a political topic. So, of course, the cover tonight will be a Tom Lehrer song, one I've never actually played before. I tried to learn it when I was about 15, and I don't think I quite got it, but I tried it again a few moments ago. In fact, the secret is I haven't tried it yet as I record this, but I'll try it again right on the camera and see if I can play it straight through. It's called Pollution. There's a Tom Lehrer song called Pollution. If you visit American City, you will find it very pretty. Just two things that you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution, pollution. We got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold rutting crud. See the halibuts and the sturgeons being wiped out by detergents. Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly, but they don't last long if they try. Pollution, pollution. You can use the latest toothpaste, then rinse your mouth with industrial waste. Just go out and for a breath of air, and you'll be ready for Medicare. The city streets are really quite a thrill. If the hoods don't get you, the monoxide will. Pollution, pollution. Wear a gas mask in a veil. Then you can breathe as long as you don't inhale. Lots of things there that you can drink, but stay away from the kitchen sink. Throw out your breakfast garbage, and I've got a hunch that the folks downstairs will drink it for lunch. So go to the city and see the crazy people there, like lambs to the slaughter. They're drinking our water and breathing the air. Well, that was Pollution. And I may be re-recording this episode because it's so messy. Just first time I ever played through that song. And I would have been fine, but the chords were all mangled all over the frickin' place. So I really couldn't read anything. Excuses, excuses. Never should give excuses. Hopefully you enjoyed something. And if I don't re-record this, well, you know this is genuine. This is literally songs I've just written, haven't even played them through once, just learned. And that was in honor of the great Tom Lehrer, passed away at the age of 97. You can see I'm really out of it. Why do I have glasses on? Why I have glasses on? What a mess. Anyhow, I'm going to get this up, and then I'm going to probably re-record this ridiculous episode. But thank you for those who are listening right now. Greatly appreciate it.